Okoleti Nyati. Our head girl of 2022 joined St. Martin's in 2018. The most noticeable thing about her is her joyful spirit, which you can hear whenever she laughs, and she laughs often and loudly. This all-round talent says she loved the community-spirited saints and the feeling that she was part of a family that would help her whenever it was needed. As the daughter of pastors, she has led with integrity. There is nothing offered at St. Martin's that Okoleti has not been involved in: sound and lighting, drama productions, and lots of sport. She was chosen to represent South Africa for touch rugby last year. We will never forget her quaint jester role in the major production last year, or her gorgeous dancing to America from West Side Story. She hopes to be accepted for medicine or physiotherapy, either of which will keep her in contact with the human body. This is a girl who uses every inch of her body and her exceptional brains to give glory to God. Mikal Beloy. Mikal comes from humble beginnings, a position in society from which not many South African women escape. Although their family situation was dire, she speaks of her single mom and siblings with pride. By a gracious intervention from God, a teacher at her primary school, Busisiwe Masilela, noticed her intellect and ability and then facilitated her going to a Saturday school at St. Andrews. The same wonderful woman came to take Mikal to the Matric dance at the end of the year. She was placed in contact with the SSP, Student Sponsorship Program, passed the scholarship exams with flying colours, and eventually came home to St. Martin's. She's made a special connection with Mrs. Verster, but mentions the family atmosphere as keeping her happy. The girls in boarding, always having a laugh, and some of them producing work from chaotic-looking rooms, had a friendly rivalry that helped her grow. She is grateful for the personal interest taken in her at our school. She is heading for the stars, literally and figuratively, as she wants to be an astrophysicist. We hope that she will be building a university for gifted women on Mars soon. Lerato Ngwenya. This young lady has the heart of a lion. Her father died in the year she was born, and the family was split up, with siblings in Zimbabwe and Lerato and her mum down in South Africa. She was noticed as a young girl at Vuleka Primary by the Bokamoso Education Trust, and they have supported her since then. In 2014, her mother had to return to Zimbabwe to attend to family matters, and the Bokamoso Trust decided to place Lerato in a boarding school, Bishop Baven. In 2020, when Bishop Baven closed down, Lerato was heartbroken because her school was also her home. It took her some time to adjust to the high standards at St. Martin's, but she worked hard and has achieved brilliant results. She mentions Miss Du Plessis as one of her inspirations. In Form 3, she scored 34% for her first English test, but Miss Du Plessis never gave up on her and encouraged her to the last, resulting in her achieving a distinction for the subject in Matric. She would also like to thank God for his love and support throughout her life.